Mhm. So it looks like red blood cells. Looks like so they are magnetic, right? So blood it does a lot of stuff. It has a lot of amino acids in it. It holds a lot of vitamin A, all the vitamins in your body, all the minerals in the body. Malaria is a serious disease that threatens the public health, especially in developing countries. Various methods have been developed to separate infected red blood cells using so they're using magnets. So that means that um well, we already know this stuff. Like the blood is a type of it is liquid. It can go liquid. It can go solid state, right? Solid state, um, liquid, solid, and we didn't know, right? You didn't know that it also can be in a type of gas, right? Can you smell blood? Does it smell like some type of iron or something like that? What have you? So it's a liquid, solid gas, right? Just smelling it alone, just smelling meat is a type of blood. Skin is a type of blood, right? The sexual organs hold magnets. It's also a source or a type of blood that's in a coagulated formation. So it is similar to or the same, just like the white blood cells that we talked about. White blood cells are a type of intelligent entity, right? Is a type of intelligence, right? So again, white blood cells, liquid, solid, and gas form. All right. So let's come up with some examples because we're gonna make these videos all the way until like blood stories. I would say this one has to go really long, so I'm gonna put all the way up to like 15 videos at a time. Because we gotta explain, for example, when you're attracted to a man or you're attracted to a woman, um, you know those people that do assault. Like if they do it like in a sexual way, that is because of the blood, right? That person was created out of blood. So it had a formation from blood. So and it has magnets. It's very magnetic. Sorry. I would say magnets. I don't say there's magnets in there. I mean I can say whatever I want. But yeah. I need to find the I need to find the I need to find that how's that what's that app called where like you can videotape yourself? Like I want to show my face and then also when I'm recording. I think that's like on FaceTime or something. So yeah, you like another thing when you are looking for a significant other, there's a pole. The pole is a type of magnetic. Now, like I'm gonna show you like in the other videos that there's levels to the magnetics. There's like different strengths, different levels of it. It's almost like a fractal, I think it is. It's almost like that. Oh, I should have turned off. Whenever I'm silent, it does that stuff. I don't know why. You gotta be there real silent. Oh, it's a phone. Sorry, the email. Hey, at least, hey, at least that. So I'm about to throw all that stuff away. So yeah, blood is liquid, gas, and a solid. Oh man, this series is gonna be so intense. It's gonna be terrific. I'm gonna start for the next videos. I'm going to make little PowerPoints about it too, so we can see what's taking place, or try to show what's taking place. So it's a type of formation, right? So anything that can be a liquid, solid, and gas is able to format itself, right? It's able to go into a formation, right? A circular, let's say like something that's in a circular dimension. So a dimension is the type of shape that it can take with its when it's using its own self-sustaining magnetism. With there's things around it that give it a pull, and then they'll give it I believe a reaction. Yeah. So I believe it would be a reaction. So yeah, just back to the thing with there's a lot of blood near the sexual organs. So men are more to inject the blood because the blood in men is like swelling up. So it swells and goes back to normal. Swells up and then goes back to normal. Like you breathe in. But if you can see that instead of when you breathe every 12 seconds or something, like what was it like? Well, let me see, because I forgot. I think it was like every 2 seconds, like one expiration. Yeah, whatever that is. I think it was like 10 seconds or something like that. But so you breathe like that fast, right? I'm trying to figure out what I took. What did I take? Oh yeah, that. They're like, give it to somebody. Give it to somebody. That was nice of them. That was nice of them. I mean, like at least they're nice about it. Yeah. What was it talking about? Well, totally forgot what I was talking about. Let's read this article. See what's going on here. To evaluate the performance of a microfluid device containing the ferromagnetic wire. So how they're doing this. Let me just read to see what's going on here. To evaluate the performance, because this is not even Revit. I'm just using their magnetic device, because they're using magnetic device. So I'm talking about magnetic. Magnetic forces in the blood. So it's just showing was observed in various flow rates. The results showed excellent agreement with theoretically predicted values. By the way, if they can do this to malaria infections, they can also do it to HIV. HIV cells, which are really something has been infected, something that has the genetic has been damaged, and something like that. Because I know cancer is a type of damage, so it causes inflammatory reaction. The present technique using permanent magnets and ferromagnetic wire in microchannel can effectively separate red blood cells in various development stages so that it could provide potential tool for studying. Okay, so yeah, I forgot about that. That the blood is also in a. You see, anytime it's in its developmental stages, whenever it can go into developmental stages, that's a type of formation. That means it can format its self-sustainer. It's a self-sustaining entity. It's a self-sustaining thing. Person, place, or thing. Person, place, or thing. So it's using a host, or you are the blood. So it is a person, or it's a person. No, it's a entity, person. Oh wait, entity, person. I forgot it. Shit. Person, place, or thing. Person, place, or thing. So entity, place, or thing. So it would be switch around. It'll be entity, place, or thing. Right? So an entity is same thing as saying the person, right? So it is an entity. I just told you that it was an entity. That's crazy. So watch this. It's an entity, right? And remember, everything I just said is a magnetic. It's magnetic in its performance. Also, oh, hold on, no, we're not gonna get that far yet. Hold on, let's just slow down, Junior. Junior, just slow down, Junior, slow down. Let's back it up, and then let's start from the beginning. All righty then, let's go. So it's a entity, place, or thing. It's in a place, right? It's in a place. It's in a place. It's in your arms. It's in your legs. It's in your heart. It's in your liver. It's in the spleen. It's in the bone marrow. It's in somewhere that's solid. Getting characteristics from stuff that is in solid state. One time, oh my goodness, somebody came up with there was I don't want to even talk about that. It's getting it's and it has no. Slow down, Junior. Slow down. Focus on the first thing, then we'll get on the next. I don't want to jump the gun. So it's a thing, right? We've given it a name, right? It's a red blood cell. We haven't really we given it a name, person, place, or thing. So it is a thing, right? Obviously, it's a thing. I forgot all about nouns and stuff, verbs and stuff like that. I have no freaking clue what verb is, noun. So that's too much for me. All you need to do is look over it one more time and then boom, I got it. You know? That's all I need. I need some water. There's some water. Dang, bro. I can't believe this. I can't believe that thing. Let's see. It's a person, place, or thing. Definitely, it's a thing. And you could say it's an entity. So it's an entity. It's in a place. The placement of the well, it's in a place, and it's in a free flowing. Just like the red blood, just like the water. The water is flowing. Anything that flows, um, anything that flows makes infection less likely. Just like in a retention pond, if you put a decor or if you put a jet fountain in those ponds, you'll be less likely to have something in my eye. You're most likely that have that big of a problem with mosquitoes. I mean, you can't just, if you don't have a fountain, you have to put the tree. You have to put stuff in the lake to treat the lake, right? You want to put something in there that's gonna, like, I mean, like, it's a retention pond. Nothing, alligators shouldn't be in that pond. Nothing should be in that pond. The things that's coming from, like, the drainage from, like, your on the street where it flows in. I mean, stuff like that goes in there. So if you throw something down on the floor, if you throw something down on the ground, oh my gosh, that means like a whole bunch of shit, like kids and stuff playing around, and they drop their toys in there. That thing is in there, and it goes out into the it goes out into the retention ponds. Shit. So that's an infection, actually, like putting stuff in there, but it's not flowing. It's not part of the Florida aquifer system. You know what I mean? So that's a problem. I want to make this video. I want to try to make stuff like real long. So the next thing we're gonna talk about, I mean, like, I'm dead ass like talking to myself with this one. So I have to go back to these videos when I'm like in like 10 years, when I'm 40 years old, and then I'm like, yo, man, I was smart back then. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. That was crazy. That stuff I was saying. That's what I'm gonna be saying when I look back at these videos. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? Like, going back to these videos and like listening to this stuff. Like, this guy's talking about magnetic. The blood is magnetic. Females, and the reason. So remember, at the sexual organs, like the vagina and stuff like that. That's why you are attracted, really, in a physical sense, to females, because the blood is there, right? The blood is there. The blood there's menstrual cycles, periods, and stuff like that. That's where the blood is. Same thing with men. That's where the blood is. When a woman performs oral on you, she's consuming blood, right? Remember, I used to talk about the benefits of oral. Remember that? I mean, I mean, like, blood is in steak. Blood is in plants. Plants eat blood. Did you know that? That is crazy. Like, I'm gonna show all that stuff. Like, I'm gonna show you like plants eating blood. What the freak? So you are stuck in a program. There's like a giant organic, it's like a type of organic artificial. Just thinking of it like that, just right now. It's a giant, and it's a giant uh supercomputer or giant AI that's floating in the sky. It's like stalking you. That's just thinking of it like that. There's a giant supercomputer in the sky, It's like stalking you right now. That's what it's doing. So, all right, this thing turned off, so I'm gonna do next time.